Channel, John J. Caslow. It's time. Love heals everything, light transforms everything, grace does everything. A loved person, surrender yourself to God with body and soul. Live your life knowing that God is always at your side and that God will guide you to the right decisions. Your soul knows this direct access to God. You have forgotten this fact, but now the memory returns. Your soul knows that now is the time to reconnect with God. In the midst of the hustle and bustle of these days, it is time for you to enter the place of peace, this holy place within you where you meet God. You have the choice to internally despair over the events of this time or to grow internally from them. Humanity is moving out of time, and it is doing so by slowly severing ties to this world. More and more people are reorienting themselves and aligning themselves with the light of creation. The old is discarded and the new takes on greater and greater importance. In this way, the old rulers are given less and less attention and supported with less and less energy. People are turning away from them and increasingly turning to their own healing and shared, luminous projects. The quiet inner transformation of human hearts that has characterized the past few years is now taking effect. It is a unique event in the history of a planet of the third-dimensional level that everything that was previously valid is stripped off like an old coat. No man's land. Today many people find themselves in a kind of no man's land. The old directional arrows are no longer useful and the new signposts cannot yet be completely trusted. Learning to trust the invisible reality inside you is the task that more and more people are facing today. At this point of awareness, the door to God is thrown wide open, and so, despite all initial doubts, the reconnection of man with the source of all life begins. This message serves as an encouragement to willingly engage in your inner transformation and to trust your inner voice more and more. The noises outside distract you, and only by perceiving the inner voice can you stay with yourself and make the right decisions. Activating your inner wisdom by connecting with soul knowledge is what matters now. That's why I invite you to devote more time to your own spiritual matters until you have completely freed yourself from old influences and until the spiritual channels are open. How to connect with the soul or with God, you ask? By naming, recognizing, and removing the burdens this matrix has placed upon you life after life. Your inner desire for peace, your desire for knowledge of God can only be met in one way: by releasing everything that blocks the clear view of your divinity. And nothing is reflected anymore. Archangel Raphael.